So for this webisode we are in Davos in Switzerland. We're down there to race a race called Enduro 2. It's a 3-day race, it's blind racing, and you're racing in teams of 2 together. I'm gonna take you through all of the 3 days, kinda the learning curve of racing 2 together, blind, and then kind of the ups and downs of the whole weekend. We're not really living the van life here. We got an apartment for the weekend and it was pretty nice because it got pretty cold in the evening.
And Enduro 2 is, as you can see, we have the same number plates. So we're a team.
We are a team.
And yeah, time starts when first rider goes over the line and time stops when last rider goes over the line.
That was a bad explanation. So the time starts when the first rider goes over the start line. And then the time stops when the last rider goes over the finish line.
We're going. First frames for. Alright, off with the jacket. Even though there's snow on the top, it's still pretty hot down here.
It turns out that the transfer was longer than we expected. I forgot to film the lift ride up, but even after the lift ride, we had a fair bit of pedaling and hiker bike.
And 45 minutes later, transfer is done, a lot of hiking. And it seems like there's a luck queue. Have a good one. Okay, vi overhaler de her to.
As I mentioned, this is blind racing, so we've never had any training on any of the stages. We don't know how long they are, how physical they are, or how technical they are. And this one caught us a bit by surprise. Because as it is blind racing, we expected it to be pretty bike parky, pretty easy trails to ride. It turns out it was the opposite. They were pretty technical, and stage 1 especially had a lot of mud, wet routes, and well, it was just overall technical.
Nice. Nice one. Alright, first stage is done. How do you think the stage was, Bob?
Sick.
Really sick. Really techy and loads of wet routes and rocks. Overtook 10 teams or something. They were really good at pulling in. That's perfect. Look at that view. On stage 2.
Hello.
Oh, Twig Street.
Have fun.
Yeah, cheers. Oh.
Now these two riders on the right side, they're gonna play a pretty big role in this stage because I got in front of them. Turns out Bob didn't. A bit on, I realised that Bob was not behind me anymore. I stopped and waited a bit because I hoped he would catch up to me pretty quick. It felt really weird standing there, knowing the time was ticking and just waiting for him to come. But I figured out I might as well just ride all the way to the bottom and wait for him there.
Oh, no worries. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Turn. Oh, trails are fun now. This is just high speed. Top was pretty technical. So a lot of transferring, a lot of climbs. We didn't really expect that. But I guess this is finished. Alright, so lunch is done and we're going skiing. I thought it was still September.
Denmark doing?
Pretty good. Yeah. Coming from Denmark, we're used to this, like snow and mountains and everything. Jeez. Woo.
Stage 3 was probably the most fun stage of the day. On top there was a lot of snow and it was pretty muddy. We missed some mud guards, but it was alright. Further down it got a bit more rocky and it was so much fun, even though we got caught up behind a lot of riders.
Behind hit. Oh, taking it inside. Yeah, cheers. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Attention! Whoop, whoop. Get it, coming on your left. Woo! Fuck, this is good. Oh my god, they're putting on some good trails. Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah, boy! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nice.
Fuck!
Det var fedt.
Det var fedt, mand!
Det var fandme fedt.
Wow!
Det er ikke godt, fordi vi har holdt tilbage meget, så var det fandme fedt.
Nej, mand! Fuck, det var fedt! Alright, stage 3 was amazing. I'm on transfer to stage 4, which is the last stage of the day. Cool.
So stage 4. It's fair to say that was the most shitty stage of the day. It was pretty flat up top. A bit of downhill and then a bit of uphill. And every time we came around the corner, I was expecting it to go downhill. But it was uphill. A lot of uphill. We were kind of in off-season mode here. And I guess our fitness wasn't the best.
The fuck?
But I like to think that our fitness is still alright,
Serious?
but it really didn't shine through here. In the end, I got pretty annoyed by it.
Kom nu! Lidt ned ad bak! I har et fucking bjerg!
After the finish of stage 4, we could basically roll all the way down to the finish of the day. Alright, we're done for today. We just had a mean carbonara. Well, not so mean because we had no like pepper and stuff. But it's 8 o'clock and we're going to bed soon. We need to go down to the briefing first. It was a solid day. And we ended up
5th overall. So heading into day 2, pretty good. There's 3 days of racing, so should be good if we can hold on to it. Yeah.
Good day. Another one tomorrow.
Yeah, 3 really good stages. Last stage was shit. It's uphill.
It was a good cross-country stage.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
really good. So yeah, get to sleep soon.
I'm sorry if day 1 lacked a bit of filming from lunch and the transfers and stuff. It gets better on day 2 and day 3, so just wait for them.